Wheeler has a total of 18 different branches, and our main market is mining, and then we're heavy into the construction and oil and gas. That would be our third. And our primary area is Utah. So we manage about 500 vehicles on a day-to-day basis, as well as 87 forklifts. About 192 of those are field service trucks. I think a lot of what sets us apart in our area is the value that we provide for their machinery, their equipment that they have, and their business. For us, we've been using EnPak since 2014. We tested it out and started seeing the benefits right away. What we owe to our customers is when they call, that we arrive, that we are there to take care of their issues, to get them back up and running as soon as possible, to take the pressures off of them. I can tell you last year we did 8.5 million miles. On our company vehicles, we really try to focus on downtime, especially on our service trucks. So we watch, and what we consider as downtime is the time that truck is not being productive.
Having my truck be reliable and not going down makes it so generally we can keep the machines running so they continue to make money. Because most all of our customers know the hourly rate that machine costs when it's down. What it's losing, basically, is what they look at.
By cutting down our idling really has caused that to mitigate it. We've been able to cut that in close to half of what we're seeing down. Our goal is to be at 5% or below on our idle rate.
I believe my idle time for last month was 1.8%, and I've been below 5 for the last year.
Started saving fuel right off the bat. It's really well for that. But we saw one of the problems that we encountered is trying to get the guys to actually shut down their trucks, especially in spring and fall it was fine, but in winter and summer here in Utah, that was the difficult part.
With the cabin heat and AC, mainly the AC in the summer, if you're out in the sun on a set of steel tracks all day, even with some sort of shade over you, it's hot. And I believe it has made me more productive, being able to cool off, not worry about idling the truck.
We have 92 trucks that have the cabin cool on it, and I'm sitting in about an 80-82% success that we're 5% or below idle. The typical lifespan was 8 to 9 years, 200 miles, 14 to 15,000 hours, and that's what we would get on those pretty consistently. With EnPak and CabEn Cool, we are now pushing to 300,000. But with that 1-to-1 with the hours, it extends our life to 12 to 14 years. Productivity and utilization. On that, and safety, it's a big thing because it is an all-in-one unit. Everything is done off the back bumper, and so our technicians not climbing in and out of the bed. Keep them on the ground is much more safe. We have a lot less injuries that way, and so the more we keep them out of the truck, the better.
Stood out a lot ever since we put it in, as far as what it could actually do. As far as controlling the impact, it's great because everything's right there. I can adjust air pressure, what has priority, everything right from the control and the impact. Noise is a big thing in this industry, and it is quite a bit quieter than like a PTO truck running.
The EnPak also allows us to more standardize our fleet, which increases our utilization. Whether it is a A30 or an A60, the operations are the same. And so it helps us to be able to allow that technician, depending on who's going, whether there's someone coming out of the shop to go into a truck, or just using one of the rapid response just to get out there, or they moving up to a bigger truck, the operation becomes the same standard feature, and we want them to be able to be comfortable. Makes the technician more comfortable, a lot less abuse to the equipment, and allows them to get their job done a lot quicker and take care of the customer at the end of the day.
I do believe the way my truck is set up makes me a very successful technician at the end of the day. I've learned to count on the impact. I haven't had any problems with it. It's been a really good unit, so we can count on it. I trust that it's gonna start and run and work every time I need it.